All right, welcome to another driving vlog here, Windsor driving vlog. I'm in Walkerville today. So this is Walkerville right here on the map, and this is where I'm located right here. What we're gonna do is just drive around and kind of show you the area. This is a pretty good area for a lot of different reasons. It's great, first of all, for first-time home buyers because you can get houses right now like $350, $400. And there's duplexes and stuff in the area as well, which is really nice for investors, okay? So if that's you, this is a great video for you. My name's Ryan. I'm a real estate appraiser and real estate agent. So I spend my whole life appraising real estate and studying real estate. So I know what I'm talking about. If you're looking to move to Windsor, feel free to give me a call. I can help you out. I don't do leases, unfortunately, but I do help people purchase property and sell property in this area. So, again, if you are a first-time home buyer or an investor or somebody who's going to be coming to the area, feel free to give me a call. My number's on the screen. All right, so let's get going. Here's the deal with Walkerville. Back in like the 1800s, this guy, Hiram Walker, started this whiskey company that to this day still makes Canadian Club whiskey. He was loaded. He was rich, and he wanted to build his model city. So these first five or six streets of Walkerville right here are the ones where, like, he brought in an architect from Detroit, and he made like amazing houses that with beautiful architecture that to this day are really sought after. So, frick, sorry, I was in low gear. So we're gonna go up here. So we're gonna start with Monmouth. And then there's like $1 million houses around the corner. I'll show you those. And then we'll get to the other stuff. But these houses we're about to roll up on right here are semis and townhomes that are really sought after today. A lot of people love them. There's like exposed brick inside and archways. Like, it's beautiful architecture. And they're like 120, 150 years old, depending on the house. But they're absolutely beautiful. A lot of people love them. So this is where we are on the map, and this is what we're passing right here, these townhomes. I've known several people that lived in these. They're absolutely beautiful inside. I'll try and throw some photos up on the screen as we go here. But yeah, they're two-story townhomes. So these were built for Hiram Walker's like lower level employees because they're smaller. You're gonna get like 800 square feet probably in these places, okay? And then I'll take you around the corner to some of the $1 million houses he built. His factory, by the way, is right here. Okay, and it's now J.P. Weiser's, but at the time it was Hiram and Sons. Let's go down here. So this is Argyle Street. Okay, and now we get away from the semis, and there's a lot more, larger, nicer homes. And then I'll show you on our right here, this was the church that he built way back when. It's beautiful as well. Oh man, I should show you. There's like a mansion around here that was built by a rum runner in the 1920s. And then one of our prime ministers used to live in it, Paul Martin. I should show you that at some point. Okay, so this over here, this guy's staring at me. This guy's, this is the church that he built. And then over here, I'll take you in here too. So this is Willistead Manor. So this is a park right now with the big mansion in the center. You can rent it out. I've been to weddings here. But this was originally built for one of Hiram Walker's sons. And so it's this massive property that's a whole city block, and in the center is this beautiful old home right here. So if you live in the area, like, this is where you're, having a picnic and taking your dog for a walk. It's in this park. And so yeah, you can rent out this place and have weddings and stuff. They'll tell you all about the history of Walkerville in there as well. Okay, let's go shoot around to those really nice houses. Let's go down here. These are the houses that at the time, I believe these were built for Hiram Walker's like executive employees. The lowest I've seen these sell for is like 800 grand. A lot of them go for $1 million or more. They're absolutely giant, stately manors. All right, I mean, look at these. There's one over here too that I really like. And they're a little bit smaller over here. Okay, now let's go to the high school. Because the high school is right behind here. Actually, it's a very unique high school. Okay, I'll tell you all about it in a sec here. Oh, look, my window needs to be washed. My God. And it's a unique school because it's huge for the arts. Like, people from all over the county will drive, even if they're not in this school district, will drive their kids to Walkerville High School just because it's such a great school for the arts. Like, they have people, I think, that's gone on to be actors in Hollywood and won Grammys and stuff like that. And if you ever see a play, hold on, I'm gonna be in this bus's way. I'm gonna whip around here in a sec. It's great. If you ever go see a play done by the Walkerville High School, it's always great. A lot of talent and a really good place to put your kid if they're very artsy. And as a result, the Walkerville area is just considered a trendy, artsy area. In fact, up on Wyandotte Street, there's a lot of trendy and cool restaurants as well, which I can show you later. Where should we go now? Oh yeah, we gotta go. Okay, so next we're gonna go to those houses that are great for first-time homebuyers or investors who want to buy a duplex or just something to rent out to a family. All right, let's go. Okay, so Lincoln is where you get into the more affordable houses. You're gonna see a lot of bungalows, so one-story homes with maybe a loft finished up top. Okay, like, there's no one behind me, I can slow down. So that one right there. This is the kind of thing you're getting. If you're a first-time home buyer, this is one of the only places in Canada you can get a house that's $350 or $400 that you'd actually want to live in and it isn't falling to the ground. Okay, you do get some 2 stories, depending on the exact size of the 2-story. They're gonna be, you know, $450, $500, $550. Some of them are duplexes, like that one there is a duplex, obviously. Oh, this guy's waiting for me. Whoops. That's the problem. I get in people's way so much when I do these videos. And if I was them, I would be honking. All right. So now you'll notice there's only street parking in the front. In the back, most people are gonna have parking and possibly a garage. Okay, so let's go down Niagara here. Ugh. Okay, Gladstone, another really good street for first-time homebuyers or investors. You're gonna pick up a place like that, like a 2-story. It's gonna cost you $400, $450. It's gonna have maybe 1.5 bathrooms. That's just the way they were built. There's not a ton of bathrooms, but you're gonna have 3 or 4 bedrooms, and you can rent it out for a pretty good amount. Like, honestly, like, you can probably get $2,500 a month or more for a lot of these right now. Now, the further away you get from Walker Road, which is right here, the worse it's gonna get. We're not far, so like we're turning on Moy right now. We're not too far from Walker Road. But if you get down to like where Parent is, I wouldn't even. It's technically Walkerville, but not really. You know what I mean? I wouldn't really call that Walkerville. But these are nice here, eh? Like a good size for a good price. You're gonna get good rents. And I know right now, like the interest rates as I'm recording this, they're high. And they're probably going up in the new year, all right? But it's always better as an investor. Listen to this, if you're an investor, it's always better to get the product, the house at a cheaper price. Yeah, you're gonna pay high interest right now and you might barely cash flow or you might break even, but those interest rates will come down. And it's much better than buying a house at a really expensive price, but a low interest rate. Like that's doing it backwards. Because the interest rate changes, but the price you bought it at will always be the same. And so the price goes down and the rents go, or so the interest rates eventually will go down, and the friggin' rental rates are just going to keep going up in Canada. I don't anticipate that ever changing. So these are still an amazing investment. Okay, let's circle back. Right now we're on Moya. Let's go back down this way and I'll show you like the trendy street. Okay, on your right, you got a local bookstore, and then you're gonna get Walkerville Theater. A lot of good plays are put on there. It's our historic old theater, and then we're gonna get up here to where all the restaurants are. Oh, there's Winology, by the way. That's a great spot. Oh! My lord. $1,000 camera falling to the ground. Luckily, it's fine. I guess I need to spend more on a freaking little suction cup tripod thing. Who would have thought sticking a $1,000 camera on a $20 Amazon tripod was a bad idea? All right, let's get out of here and let's drive by. Hopefully this stays now, eh? Let's drive by those restaurants and then I'm gonna call it a day because I need to buy another tripod. All right, here we are. The main strip. Let's see if I can get my video out in time. Okay, Walkerville Tavern, great place to eat. Kildare House, people love right there. Okay, then you got this little building with some random stuff. RBC Wealth Management. Twisted Apron, great spot. Great spot for brunch. Okay, so that's most of Walkerville, although admittedly I didn't do everywhere. So what I covered in this video was right around this area right here that you see on the map. I could have went lower, like all the way down to Tecumseh. It's pretty much the same. So this is Tecumseh Road right here. Like, don't be afraid to go look for a house in this area just because I didn't drive by it. I was tight on time and I don't think that it would have helped you at all because it all looks the same, right? So you already got an idea of what that part of Walkerville looks like. In terms of east to west, like I said, Walker Road is here. I wouldn't go further west really than, say, Pierre. The further west you go, the less it looks like the nice Walkerville where people want to live in. So it starts to taper off starting at Pierre. The other thing is South Walkerville. I might do a drive around South Walkerville a little later on. It's different. Like it's again unique houses with unique architectural styles like this rather than the half stories or 1.5 stories you see on, say, Lincoln Road further north like this. But again, they come at a higher price. So anyway, that's a quick rundown of Walkerville. I think it's a really good place to live if you're in that $350, $400, $450 price range, or if you're looking for something to rent out to people. Check out some more videos and some more vlog tours on this channel, and remember to hit like and subscribe. Thank you.